Hey, what's up, y'all? Dennis over here, coming live. Today, I'm gonna do some more market selection. This is like the driving force in our business, as you know, most people know. Without market selection, without picking markets, going through this stuff, we basically have no business. Um, so yeah, we're gonna just keep chugging away with picking markets and all that stuff. If you guys haven't already, definitely check out Land Investor Co. if you're interested in learning more about what we do, how we do it, and all the things that we do behind the scenes and everything like that. Um, Definitely reach out to Land Investor Co./apply and talk to Sumner. I'm also gonna share this in the comments. It's booking a 15-minute call. So check out that if you wanted to talk to Sumner and his guys and see if Leah is a good fit for you. Perfect. Just book that 15-minute call. You'll be happy you did. Cool. So let's get right into this. Noah, what's up, brother? We're gonna pick some markets out today. I have the market selection tool up, land insights, and I have a couple other things going. Just a quick update on our business so far. As you guys know, like we've been tracking our business live on here. We have quite a few things in the motion right now. We have a lot of properties under contract. We have 4 currently listed on the market, with one that just went on live today. We actually bought it. We thought it was a 9.77 acre parcel. It turns out it's actually just over 10, which we're pretty happy about because now that puts us in a different bracket. When people go to search to look for the 10-acre property, boom, will come up. So pretty excited about that. We picked that up for 42. We're listing that for 85. So it's a pretty sweet property. We have a couple other ones that we should close on in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Those properties are, one is we're just dealing with some will issues. She had bought the property from foreclosure, and then it was her mother's. We bought it. I mean, she bought it from foreclosure, quick claim deeded it to herself. And then it turns out that nothing was ever transferred the right way. So now our attorney has to go back and pick up the pieces because another attorney didn't do their job. So that property is pretty good. It's going to be like a buy for 76, sell for 195. And then we have another one, which turned out we originally mailed a 15-acre parcel. Now we're at the point where it's turning into a 60-acre parcel, and we're buying all 60 acres for about $119,000 once everything's done, and then we'll be probably selling most of that for somewhere around, we're thinking around like 300 in total. We do want to look at it and assess that property. We might end up keeping some of it just because it has 2 mobile homes on it, and if you guys don't know, I'm looking to buy mobile home parks. So by keeping this, I might be able to build some of my own mobile homes. So if anybody knows of any mobile home parks available, I like the smaller ones. I will be a buyer, especially if it's seller finance. And hell, I'll even help structure and negotiate it and all that stuff, and you still get paid. So let me know. Cool. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to actually check in on some VAs. So we have some VAs that we hired. I have 3 that are working for me now. Actually, 3 that work for me, and then 3 that work for a partner of mine. So let's see how they're doing. Okay, so we got. Okay, cool. It looks like he started. So he did Anson County so far. This guy's pretty good, honestly. I found him on Upwork. He's been really good to us. Looks like he's actually working on it right now. So 5 to 60 acres. Cool, more than 3 properties. Cool. He's doing his min-max. Nice. Looks like he's doing his thing. Good for him. All right, good. So he's doing good. So the cool thing is he tracks everything as he goes, so we know what he's doing. Let me see. We have Michelle. Let's see. Michelle has done Ashe County. She's not done yet, it looks like. So the way we know that they're done is they'll put ready for review up top. And once she says ready for review, I know, okay, let me go in there and review it. Looks like she just placed the raw data in here, but hasn't manipulated it at all yet. Okay. Perfect. Good job, Michelle. Great job, Bernardo. Let's check Maria. Okay, Maria, I didn't give any tasks yet. Okay, good job, Maria. All right, let's check on these. And this guy. Okay, this guy did something wrong again. I don't know why he keeps having trouble, but I'll have to check on him again. Davie County, RTM. So he hasn't touched Stokes yet, and he messed up Caswell. Okay, so that is that. All right, so let's do this. Let's pick another county. I'm actually going to give this one away. Who wants a county? Who wants to pick a county, and then I will price it and do everything and give it away to you guys. Let's see if anybody dropped me anything here. All right, sweet. Who do we got? McMinn County, Tennessee. McMinn County. What makes you pick McMinn County, Tennessee? Let's see what Tennessee's got to offer. They're the only 10 I see. McMinn, Tennessee. All right, so we got low in the 1 month, but the pending is good, and the 3 month is decent. Pretty decent sell-through rate. 550 acres, okay. 6 month looks pretty good. You got some available, which is good. You got some pendings. More than 5 sold, okay, that's all good. Let's see what types of property they are, too. So what I look at next is I always look at the type of property, and so I'm going to look at type of property, and then what's it selling for? Is it homogeneous and all that stuff? So let's go here, land, 1 year. All right, cool. So now looking at this just right away, when you see lighter green, that's usually relatively flat. When you see this darker green stuff, it's usually mountainous. So immediately you look at that and you're like, okay, this land is probably relatively flat. And when you zoom out, you see more darker green sections and all that. That's just a quick indicator, not like a surefire, but it does tell you a little bit about it. So let's check the 5 to 10s and see what they're trading at. Oops, wrong button. 5 to 10s. All right, it looks like we got some pockets of relatively the same. Open this actually. Boom, boom, boom. So I will sort this quickly here. Sort by lot size. Let's go to Pebble Pricer. Clear all, save all. All right, so I'm just checking the averages. Median price is 80. So it looks like 10 acres are selling for 145s. Looks like it's like 21. You got some couple outliers, but for the most part, if you look at a lot of the stuff is trading relatively the same, sevens, eights. Oh, good. 7 million. That's good. Some low outliers as well. But all in all, relatively similar. I'm not going to say it's homogeneous, but it's similar. You can see here you got like a 331. Okay, it doesn't even have anything. So this is a good thing to look at too. Hey, Dennis. I usually use the average. All right, so if you look, they did to actually get this thing to move. Looks like they poured a little gravel driveway. Shouldn't be that much. It's like 8 acres, $8 a linear for that. And that, let's see how fast that's sold. March 13th, listed active, sold July 20th. So what was that 1, 2, 3, 4 months? About 3.5 months, something like that. Not terrible. Here's 10 acre. What's up, Dave? July. So listed way too high. Only dropped to 10K and closed 20 under. So that was what, like May, June? So 3 months total. Not bad. I get down with this. Okay, cool. Let's do this one. In Tennessee. Let's check the 10s. Oh, there's well, okay. Average price is 124. So 9,402. Sweet. Okay. All right. I like it. Cool. Let's pull this one. Brad, I'll give you this after. Just make sure you give me your email and I'll drop this to you later. Cool. All right. So we got, just so you guys know too, I don't know if anybody else remembers this, but I'm currently, like, we're not really mailing November through December. Just a little bit's going to go out in November, but not too much. More like very specific stuff. I'm mostly going to kind of pull back a little bit. And then we're going to hit it hard come January, about like 45,000 pieces. So recently I've been working on pricing 100,000 pieces of mail, getting all prepped up so that I basically have no excuses. Everything's priced, ready to go. So right now we're upwards of, I think, about 40,000 price total. And we're just going to keep doing that until we hit over 100K. So pretty fun. But now that I enlisted some VAs doing it, really helps everything because now it frees me up to do a lot more other stuff. Okay, cool. So I zoom out, I click this guy, and I hit search area. Okay, cool. Brad, I'm going to pull you everything from 1 acre up. So let's do this. 0.75 up. My filter. Dope. Okay. So I'm going to just pull you everything. This way you have it, and then we'll only use the data we want. Let's see if we can get this thing priced out in the next 45 minutes. I think we totally can. Okay, let's do this. Export to CSV. Wunderbar. Okay, so let's go here. We're gonna go into my drive. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Let's do Maria. Let's go. Template. Let's make a copy. All right, we're gonna rename this guy Mick Min. And all right, so all our data raw. We're just gonna place this right here. File, import, upload, browse, property search, upload. While we're doing it, we already have this up. So let's do 4 acres plus no max. Okay, let's go here. Make sure that's did 1 year. Yep, last year. Beautiful. Download all. Okay. So this is our SOPs we have. Here's all our stuff here. This is our steps for data. So you guys can see all this stuff. I got to redo all these. What's up, brother? All right. So I'm going to replace the current sheet, detect automatically. I'm not going to convert to text to numbers and all that stuff. Make sure you never do that because that'll basically change any APNs to have, if it has a leading 0, so a 0 in front of it, it's going to get rid of them. So make sure you take that off. I used to use Excel exclusively, but I've noticed like I can't do that with Excel. It always takes off the leading zeros, which screws us up. Rob will tell you he has to deal with it. So cool. So we did that. Let's go here. Let's also get the sold data, file, import, upload, browse, Redfin, upload. So this doesn't matter here if you change the numbers. This button matters only when you're importing the data from whatchamacallit. Let me start this. No, we're probably gonna send out. I don't know, Rob. We're gonna just blast out all 40,000 in January, or are we gonna blast like 20 and 20? I think it's the same regardless. Mayhem ensues. I love it. Okay, so here's all our steps here. So here's data's imported. So we're gonna make sure this is good. So open the CSV, randomly select an APN, rinse and repeat. Okay, so we know that's good. So add backstop. So here's something I always do. I think this is extremely important is I add these like red backstops to make sure nothing gets screwed up in my data sets. So I'll randomly add them anywhere. And I do this before I even touch anything in the data set. Because if one thing gets screwed up, we are totally effed. So add these backstops in, do it all over the map. You got to make sure you're doing it for the ones, these, the twosies, the fives, the tens, the hundreds, everything. Just add a bunch of them. Let's do this. Ready? Come on, Rob. You got to get in the game, bro. That's what I started doing. That's what I teach all the VAs too. Add your backstops. Because if you screw up one thing, you could basically screw up your entire data set. So like watch now, if I go and delete this right here, delete cells, shift up, I would know right away there's something wrong, right? Because now I'm scrolling through, oh shit, what the hell is that? So by adding those backstops, it gives you like some kind of like, hey, you messed up, you dummy. All right, so go here, add red backstops. Okay, remove churches, states, all that stuff. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna turn. First things first, I want to do view. I want to freeze this top row. Freeze one row. Okay. Owner name. I'm gonna sort Z to A. All right, so this is Mick something, right? Okay, I don't see anything there. So I'm gonna look for anything that says like church now in the name. Church. We're gonna delete these guys. Delete rows. Then we're gonna go look for city. And it says city. Nothing. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay, cool. Next things next. We're gonna go and remove aggregated. So when this comes over, it doesn't convert this to a number. So you gotta go here, you gotta go data. We're gonna go format number, change this to a number. Number right here. Don't need. Okay. So ag lot, we're gonna sort this Z to A. Okay. Anything above 3, we move into a separate file. And this is your preference. You can do this or not. It's just basically, I don't need all that stuff. They're probably not gonna sell. They own like 30 properties. So we put it over here. Okay, that's that. Okay, we'll delete these guys because they're in another sheet. So next thing's next. So we did that. We're gonna move more than 3 properties. We did that. Next thing is we're gonna move the rows with land prices 4 to 6 to the 5. Okay. Don't need zoning or simplified. You can delete those. Not pull those columns because when you're uploading it. Okay. Yeah, you don't always have to pull all that data. I just have that sheet set up. Just it is what it is. Rob is correct though. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do, same thing here. I gotta sort this by 5 to 10. Format this to a number, and now sort this A to Z. Okay, here's all your little guys. We're gonna ignore those. I'm gonna go 4 acres up. 4 to 60 is our typical mailing range. It's usually what we mail. I arbitrarily just select anywhere in the 60 range. Oh, you suck. You suck, you suck, you suck. Always gives you that user error, like that error if you go try to select something and it's whatever. Okay, now I gotta go back here. I'm gonna select this row. I'm gonna copy that bitch. Insert 1 row above. Paste. View. Freeze 1 row. Dennis, can you teach how to make a spreadsheet like yours with folders? Yes, it was pretty easy, honestly. Like actually, oh, so you're talking about like this little guy, these little drop downs and all that stuff. I actually don't know how to do that. We had a VA that did it, and I asked her how to do it. She's like, "I don't know how I did it." I'm like, "I need you to figure it out and tell me." Um, yeah, I'll ask her again. Her name is Michelle. I'll ask her. She did this for us for 1 hour. Took her to do this, and she took a video, went through the entire thing, and did all this for us. $8. Can't. It's like can't beat it. Okay, so download. So we did that. Remove duplicates. Okay. All right. So we got all these here. We are in this. So now we're gonna remove duplicates here. So we go data cleanup, remove duplicates. Data has heteros. Select all. Remove by mail address right here. Remove dupes. 368. Good. Down to 2100. Absolutely stunning. I usually will do this too. You could sort by like zip code and stuff like that. And if anything doesn't, what did you do? Somebody else is logging into that, I guess, one of my VAs. So if it doesn't have like this stuff, I just delete them. All right, sort. Easy. Okay. Stunning. Alrighty, sold data. Here we are. So I delete all this stuff. I don't need any of this stuff here. This is all. I always lose this. Delete. Don't really need all that. This is fine. This is delete. Delete. Don't need all this. Delete. Delete. All I need is the URL, lot size. Seems like these have a couple houses on them. So just delete these. Delete select the rows. Okay. Stunning. So we're going to change this to acres. Price per acre here. If I do equals this divided by 43560. Go ahead. You can do my work for me. Equals this divided by this. Please do my work for me. Thank you. Okay. Format, number, currency. Currency. And rows and zeros here. Stunning. All right. Now we're going to view. We're going to freeze this one row. We're going to sort Z to Z. Okay, we can remove this guy. All right, so insert column to the left. So this is going to be averages. All right, so equals average. And I'm going to do 4 to 10, just below 10. No, thank you. Equals min. This is another good thing to do, min and max. So you can see what your highest is and your lowest. And it's just another good little thing. So now I can see my highest price per acre is lowest is 3,000, highest is 44. So averages here, just under here, equals min. Max. Average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that many. So I'm going to go 31 to 50 because there's not enough data sets here. I can already tell you right now there's a duplicate without even looking at it. Max. Thanks, honey. Equals average. Cool. So this is a duplicate here. All right, cool. Okay. So here's my min. My max is 44,000. Let's see why. It's probably got a house on it. Look at that. It's got a beautiful red barn on it. Nice driveway. All that pizzazz and jazz and everything like that. It's barn dominium. We'll delete this guy. Why? I'm not going to price an entire county based off of one comp. Bye-bye. Same thing with the lowest hanging fruit. Let's see where you are, sweetheart. This is probably just a bad listing. You're only mailing 5 to 60 acres here. Yeah, so we're only gonna mail 5 to 60 acres. Well, whoever, I mean, Brad could mail whatever the hell he wants, but like mine and Rob's business, we typically only focus on the 5+ acres because your exit is multiple. Like build a house. You could build a house. You could use it as rec land. You could use it as RV land. You could use it as hunting land. You could just buy it just to do whatever the hell they want on it. If you buy an infill lot, all you can do is build a house. And if it doesn't perk, it doesn't do this, doesn't do that, kind of screwed. So while they both work, I like the raw rec because I have multiple exits. All right, so your average right now is 12,000. This I can tell you right here is duplicate. Any other dupes? Doopity dupes. Lines 15, 19, 10, 1067. So when they have like the exact same price, it's like, it's a duplicate. It's just one is self-reported, one is MLS reported. So, all right. So I think your average right now is 12. You got a low of 33. I meant to delete that. Okay, so now 7, 22. This got a mobile home on it, all that jazz. She sure do look like it. Well, right? What do you got on you? 5 acres. Looking in the whole trailer needs to be one's gone in a perfect site. Okay, so it just has everything on there. I'll keep it. 12, 5, 6, 9. Yeah, because I see a lot of 21s, 22s, 20s. So it looks good. All right, so you got a low of 3,300. Let's see what your 3,300 is. This is the part that takes the longest, is like looking at all this stuff. Damn. So we have a cleared lot. Looks like they cleared this whole thing. Small creek and survival part of the current order has cleared a large building spot on the range. Huh. They sold this for cheap. 50K. Dang. Wonder why. There must have been something up with it. It's a long tract with a stream running through the whole thing. That's why. So that's kind of a bad comp because basically it's like a bad property. So no reason to compare everything to that one. 18K. What's their 18K looking like? Stunning piece of land. Damn, nice, cleared, ready to build. Look at that. Would you look at it? 10 acres, country setting, no restrictions. Would be great. Small farm. It's got a long easement coming in. Interesting. Very little road frontage, not including the easements and stuff like that. Axel mobile home. Looks like a house burned down. That's what happened there. Interesting. And that's the highest one sold. It's already got utilities and everything like that. That's why. Is that the only one that sold that much? So let's see. So if that's the only one that's sold that much, we'll get rid of it. Yeah, 14K is the next highest. And then 5,600. How much of variance are you willing to accept between highs and low end prices? It's hard to like put like a hard and fast number on it. But when I do this, I just kind of look at it, and I basically want to see a good cascade, like coming down from here. So my average here to my average here to my average here. See how this cascade's nice? This goes like 12.5, 9.4, 7.6, 6.8, 5.8, like 5.5. It just basically like cascades perfectly. And then once we bring it in and feather in the pricing, it's going to be perfect. Okay, so there's some highs here, but why this sold for this much? So this is an easement to this big parcel in the back. Tennessee growing city halfway. Sumner 2. Great Place multifamily. Okay. Someone sold because it's actually probably going to be a multifamily property. I'm going to take this out. It's not really rural rec. 63. That's good. She's got a little house on it. Okay. When they have like a house on it, I just delete them too. This thing, 50. This is just way out of the realm already. I could just see it, so I'm just gonna delete it. This is a duplicate. This is a triplicate. Okay. Well, there you are. Bob's your uncle. Okay, so you got 12,569. Still high of 22. Oh, didn't I delete this one already? Wow, it's already got some fun. Okay, I'm gonna delete these 220s. This looks like there's a lot of one has like house stuff on it, or utilities and all that stuff. And this one's got like a small house and RV hookups and all that stuff. Okay. Didn't really drop it too much, so I'm not too worried. Okay. Where's my 21 here? 21. This is a gorgeous piece of property. Look at this little pond and everything. Wow. Holy hell. Holy, this takes a sell. Let's see. I waited this last long. Hot damn. June 9th. Sold in less than a month. This is like a prime freaking listing. If you guys are looking for like a good agent, you might want to reach out to Kim over here. See if she does more land, because this is just the pictures and stuff are stunning. Honestly, did a great job. Nice, very good. It's a good realtor. Get on her. Okay, cool. So now we did our pricing. I'm pretty happy with this. 12 to 93 to 76 to 58. What was this? Oh, it's my min-max. 58 to 33. See, I know. That was right. That was a good realtor. It's a pretty nice listing. I just want to see if she does other stuff. She might just be a regular realtor, but all right, sweet. So here we are with our pricing. We'll go here. We go to 5 to 60 acres. I'm doing this quick because I want to try to get it done in the next 20 minutes. Insert column to the left. So I'm going to add 3 columns here, and I'm going to call this market. Right? I'm sorry, PPA, market price. Brad, what are you pricing stuff at? 50%? I'll do 50% for you, but if you have a different number to give it to me. So I'm going to take my PPA, put it right here. Equals this times this. I'll do 50, you could adjust it. So equals this times 0.5. So when you just double click or triple click this, it autofills. I autofill everything at the same PPA just because it makes my life easier. Then I just take this one, copy, go here, go to my, too far, 10 acres. Oops, wrong button. So whenever I'm copying that, you're going to place your formula if you do that. So you have to put it up here. Let me do this. Now let me just see if this will autofill. Will not. Drag this baby down. Okay. 20. Sold data 20 is copy. 20s, 30s. 30. This one. 40s. I think we did the same for 40s. Oops, too far. No, 50s. Well, what the heck is this? How'd that get in there? Messed that one up. So we're going to use that number, but I actually messed this up. So I priced this as if these were actually 60-acre parcels. I didn't realize. So do you go that low? Do I go that low where? What does that mean? Do you go that low? What are we talking about there, Christian? Okay. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some feathering. I want to make sure my prices bleed into each other nicely. So around my 40s mark, so 3,900, 24, I'm going to bring this. I'm going to start lowering this up here. We'll start about 40. We'll start. I think because we brought this around from 30, so I'm going to start lowering it up when I hit the 40s and lower it slowly. So we'll do 200 less, 600. We'll drag this down for a spat. Do 100. We'll do this 200 lower. Down a little too far. We'll do 52. This down for a little bit. 50. 48. I'm a mastermind. Anybody going? So stoked. All right. I probably actually should have done a little more. Let me get this a little bit lower. So let's bring this down to 41, 3. Ah, crap. If you bring it too far where it hits the numbers, it shoots all the way up. And then you have to do this. Like a dummy. So don't do that. Bunch of dummies. Bunch of dummies. And now I'm too. Oh, God, I hate myself. I just hit undo. You dummy. $54, $56, $46. So I'm going to change this to 41. Change this to 43. Start up. Change this one to 7. You guys kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm like just feathering this in. So you look at your drops, it's not like so drastic. 56, 33. There's probably some formula to do this, but I don't know what it is. Not that smart. 7, 7, 6, we'll do 7, 3. We'll do 7, 0. Do that for stretch. We'll change this guy to 6, 5. That for stretch, beautiful. Alrighty then. 93. All right, so I gotta hit this 76. It's 2,000 drops. So I'm gonna go up. Let's start at like the 17s. Drop this to 9. Five. Eight, 0. Cool. I can dig that. One more time. All right, 12K. So let's start dropping this to, let's do it around 9 acres-ish. Let's drop this to 11, 7. And we'll go down a little bit more. 11, 3. Drop a little bit more. Let's do 10, 9. 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Boom. And 10, 3. Okay. Adjust this down to 9. 9, 9. 9, 5, 1. Very cool. All right. Sweet. So here's our market price now. Looked at this, mark this green. Now what I'm going to do is I randomly go into each acreage range and I'll select the property. So Let's just go here. I'm going to check. This is Carol Howard. So let's go here. Let's go into this. Let's pull land ID, sign in. So all I'm doing now is like imagining one of these leads came in, right? And I'm just checking to see if my pricing is correct. Basically, would I buy this property, or would I, if they called in from this mailer, would I buy this property? And if I do, my pricing is good. All right, this happens sometimes at land ID. No big deal. Go here, sign in. Hopefully one of the VAs isn't in here right now. Come in. County. Search area. Okay. APN. Okay. All right, so this is probably not a good property because it doesn't have any actual road frontage. We're gonna go through the motions anyways, just price it out. Choose anything with an address, site address right here. There we go. So we're gonna go land, sold, all this stuff. So I'm looking in this general area. What has 5-acre parcels sold for in this general area? Let's do 4 to 10. See 19 homes. All right, so we got a sort by lot size. We can go use Pebble pricer tool if we wanted. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. So you got 18,000 an acre. So we're a 5-acre parcel. So we're saying this is saying 45,000. This one's an outlier. I wouldn't price it based off that one. 55,000, 45,000, 45,000, 70,000, a little higher. Let's see where we're at. We're saying 50,600. I think that's pretty good. You get a 45s and some stuff like that. So I like that. I think we're good. So if I've checked it out, I go here. Now what I always do is this. So after the VA's done all this stuff, we change this for ready for review. And then that's when I know, okay, check this one out. So then this is what I do. I do my job here. So this is a 4-acre parcel. So we're actually good. So let's scroll around. Let's grab another acreage range. Let's grab this one right here. I'm going to check land ID again, see if land ID works. If not, no big deal. Sometimes land ID just doesn't link up with the parcel IDs. We pull from Land Vision. It's not a big deal. You can also look up the lat long if you wanted, or just use Land Vision. Here's your baby right here. So 650 County Road, Athens, Tennessee. Copy this. Go here. Paste that baby right in there. Go here. Brings me to my exact locations. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Nearby homes for sale. 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes to price this out. Ah, I can do it. 10 to 20. Last sold. 1 year land. Go. See one home. Zoom out. Bada, bada bing, bada ba. You got a 90 and a 93. Okay, so Pebble, pricer tool, clear, save all. Any crazy outliers here? No. So they're saying average price is 113. We are at freaking great. Will you see this, guys? 114? Damn, I'm good. I mean, come on. Don't get better than that. All right, where is a house? Casita. Casita. Nearby homes for sale. Filter sold land. Land. 1 year. Home stretch. Let's see. 20 plus. 2040. This is 23. So we're looking for 23-acre parcel. Zoom badading. Sort by. Lot size. That's wrong. Sometimes you get the bigger parcels. You got to zoom out a little bit further. There's not as many bigger parcels in areas. So just keep that in mind. Clear all, save all. Okay, obviously that's wrong. This is on the high range. That is obviously wrong. So they're saying average price is 220. We are at 176. Wonder, okay, are we wrong or is there just, let's do this. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll go in here and I'll take out some of these bigger acreage parcels and just get down to my size, my 20-acre range. And then I'll check my pricing. So they're saying the average is 189. I go back here, I'm 176. So I could, in theory, if I wanted, raise this up a touch. But 176, 189, you're only raising this up by like 3-4 grand. Maybe it's the difference of actually buying the property or not, but I think you're close enough. So that's good. Let's check one here in the 40-acre range. Damn, if you got this property coming in, you have a freaking great multifamily property sitting in your pipeline. Okay, here's a parcel, here's a house. Athens, Tennessee. So we're gonna go here, here, here. Get rid of these. These right here, sweetheart. Okay, good job. This is the way. Nearby homes for sale. Dunsies. All filters sold in the last land year. Oops, 1 year. Lot size 20 acres plus. C2 home. Zoom out. A little too far. Okay, Pebble. Let's sort by. Make sure you sort by lot size. And then you go Pebble Pricer, Pebble. Now this was a 43-acre parcel, so let's go back to this. Pebble Pricer. Clear all, save all. That's not right. That's not real. That's not real. Okay, it's 181 acres. Too big. So let's delete all some of these lower guys. Okay, 46 to 56. They got a 387 average price. We are at. All right, so we might be a little low here. So we're at 238. And they're saying, Apple Pricer is saying this. Oh, this is 3 duplicates. Another dupe right here. Okay, 387.5. All right, let's see what we got. It's not, obviously, I didn't get a perfect thing on there, but I got a 160 for 20. Let's raise this baby up to 40. Let's see now. 137 mil. That's a huge parcel though. So you get a 190, 48 acres. Let's go 490, 46 acres. Oh, this is the one that's commercial zone. That's why. This is not a good property. It's off market. Has a house on it. That's why it's sold for more. You got a 300, a 210, 241, 210. Okay, I think we're close. We're 238. We just had some 210s, some 190s, all that stuff. So I think we're good there. And let's just do the top end of the range. Get a 60. I'm not sure if we really have enough comps for this guy, but may as well just do it. Stunning. Let's find you. Get a house on you. Thank you, sweetheart. Cool. She doesn't want to load. She doesn't want to load at all. My home's for sale. Okay. For sale, sold. 1 year. It's wrong button. We're sold and 1 year, lot size, 40 plus results. Okay. Tabulous. Lot size, 14 homes, no pricer, clear all, save all. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. 181, get rid of you. All right, 520, 305, 305, 300. Let's get rid of these. Hey, no problem, Dave. So we're at 366. 366. So I could probably come up on the higher range. I'd say this is definitely something to look at. I think we might be priced a little bit low, just based off some of these comps. So that's just a quick, easy adjustment. You just go back up here. I think we'll just carry this 4,700 number. I'll just carry that straight through. Put you at 291, which is definitely closer. So there you go. That is your price list. Just double check this, Brad, when you go ahead and do it. Brad, send me your email too, so I got it. I'll send you this. So you have all your stuff in here. So once this is done, I would go in here and I would hit reviewed. I didn't select that. Okay, so I would go in here, type in reviewed, and then I put in it's time to make money. So I put a $sign, I put RTM, ready to mail, dash, Main County reviewed. Done. Sweet. That's it. Took me 45 minutes to price out a mailer set of 2,097. 2,097, typically this many you'll probably, it depends on the market, but average KPI you're probably, yeah, you can do that, Brian. Average KPI you're probably looking at like 3,000 to a property in this kind of rate, this like price point and all that stuff and size range. So, you know, if you were to mail this county and another county, that you're definitely going to get at least one deal, one closed contract. So yeah, you should be able to pull something out of this, especially if it's a pretty decent market. I personally probably wouldn't even mail anything in the 4 acre range. Price point's just a little too low. Like I don't want to list anything unless I could sell it for like 80K plus, really, because that gives me a 40K spread pretty much. That's just me. But obviously do whatever you want. I really like the buy for 50, sell for 125. That's like my favorites. So cool, guys. Well, that's it. Hope you guys learned a little bit of something today. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Mastermind is next week on Friday, so I'll be flying into Vegas on Thursday. So if you're in Vegas, let's definitely connect Thursday. And yeah, should be fun. I'll be in Vegas Thursday till Monday. So have a good one, y'all. Balloons.